Opponents of President Donald Trump and billionaire Elon Musk rallied across the U.S. on Saturday to protest the administration's actions on government downsizing, the economy, human rights, and other issues. More than 1,200 hands-off demonstrations were planned by more than 150 groups, including civil rights organizations, labor unions, LGBTQ+ advocates, veterans, and elections activists. The protest sites included the National Mall in Washington, D.C., state capitals, and other locations in all 50 states. Protesters assailed the Trump administration's moves to fire thousands of federal workers, close Social Security Administration field offices, effectively shutter entire agencies, deport immigrants, scale back protections for transgender people, and cut federal funding for health programs. Musk, a Trump advisor who owns Tesla, SpaceX, and the social media platform X, has played a key role in government downsizing as the head of the newly created Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. He claims he is saving taxpayers billions of dollars. Speaking at the Washington protest, Paul Osadibi, a lawyer for the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development and a labor union steward, criticized Trump, Musk, and others in the administration for not valuing the work federal employees do in creating a baseline of economic security and power for working people. Billionaires and oligarchs don't value anything other than profit and power, and they sure as hell don't value you or your life or your community, he said. And we're seeing that they don't care who they have to destroy or who they have to hurt to get what they want. In Massachusetts, thousands of people gathered on Boston Common holding signs including, quote, "Hands off our democracy, hands off our Social Security, and diversity, equity, inclusion makes America strong. Hands off." In Ohio, hundreds rallied in rainy conditions at the State House in Columbus. Roger Broom, 66, a retiree from Delaware County, Ohio, said at the Columbus rally that he used to be a Reagan Republican but has been turned off by Trump. "He's tearing this country apart," Broom said. "It's just an administration of grievances." Hundreds of people also demonstrated in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, a few miles from Trump's golf course in Jupiter, where he spent the morning at the club's senior club championship. People lined both sides of PGA Drive, encouraging cars to honk and chanting slogans against Trump. Archer Moran from Port St. Lucie, Florida, said, "They need to keep their hands off of our Social Security." "The list of what they need to keep their hands off of is too long," Moran said, "and it's amazing how soon these protests are happening since he's taken office." The president plans to go golfing again Sunday, according to the White House. Asked about the protests, the White House said in a statement that President Trump's position is clear. He will always protect Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid for eligible beneficiaries. Meanwhile, the Democrats' stance is giving Social Security, Medicaid, and Medicare benefits to illegal aliens, which will bankrupt these programs and crush American seniors. Activists have staged nationwide demonstrations against Trump or Musk multiple times since Trump returned to office. But the opposition movement has yet to produce a mass mobilization like the Women's March in 2017, which brought thousands of women to Washington, D.C. after Trump's first inauguration, or the Black Lives Matter demonstrations that erupted in multiple cities after George Floyd's killing in 2020.